Last week, we defeated the Jacksonville Jaguars, the 7th ranked defense in the league at that point. We saw that the Giants moved on as well. Rick Moss scored 5 touchdowns against Rasheed Mathis, a veteran cornerback, definitely no slouch. So last week I mentioned that Rick Moss bursted onto the playoff scene for his playoff debut. And hopefully he can move on and try to get a Super Bowl. But first, we'll have to defeat the 11th ranked defense and the 10th ranked offense in the Tennessee Titans. Let's see.
Only one team can move on from this divisional round matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Tennessee Titans here at LP Field. Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. This divisional round matchup just moments away. Kickoff approaching. Are these teams ready to go?
They're ready to go, and I'll tell you, more importantly, the coaches are ready to go. We have 2 daring guys on the sideline who will take chances. Can't wait to watch it.
It's hard to figure which team has an advantage. They're so evenly matched. They're in the same division. They know each other so well.
Wow, when you have 2 evenly matched teams in the same division, that means this.
Alright, let's get into it. Peyton Manning dropping back to pass, and immediately he is going to be sacked. They brought the crazy blitz. And on 2nd and 17, Rick Moss is running up the sideline. Can't catch that one. It was sort of tipped. And on 3rd and 17, he's back deep. Just threw it up to him, trying to make something happen, and overthrew him. And McCourty is going to pick this one off, and they get to the 20-yard line with no return, so not too good field position. But they're going to send out Matt Hasselbeck. Played great this season. 3,415 yards, 29 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions, which is definitely great. We can't look for him to turn the ball over this game. But they couldn't do anything with it, and Payman is going to float this one up to Rick Moss for his first reception of the game for 15 yards, and he is wide open. And he is going to drop the pass. That's not good, but that's going to bring up 4th down. We end up having to punt back to this Tennessee offense, and Mariani on the return, getting past some people, but eventually will get stopped right before the 30-yard line. They go down and get 3, and he's going to hit Jacob Tamme. He had a lights-out week. For his standards, I'm not saying that he had 1,000,000 yards, but he definitely made some good catches. But here he is again, and I kind of ran into him, but he still gets the first down for his 2nd reception in a row after running the hurry up. And here's Rick Moss getting stuck over the middle, just trying to make anything happen. He has all day, but he's going to find Rick Moss finally for a big gain down to the 24-yard line, almost in the red zone. Here, Peyton Manning is back to pass again. Rick Moss over the middle again for another first down. We saw this all game last week. But Peyton Manning back to pass again, throwing behind the receiver. That last time got picked up and taken for a touchdown last game. But look at this catch. It is ruled incomplete. And that was definitely a catch, if you ask me. We're going to take a look at the replay. You can't really tell if he has his toes down because it's a video game, but you see the grass come up. So that kind of tells me that he did get the catch. But nonetheless, leave your comments and let me know if you think he got that catch. but he's going to hit Tammy to set up an easier field goal for Matt Prater. But like I said, leave a comment. Let me know if you think that was a catch. I definitely do, of course, but I'm biased. So just let me know what you guys think. But back to the gameplay. We tack on 3 to tie the game. 3-all. And what I think, yep, it's the end of the second quarter. We have 40 seconds to try and get in at least field goal range. And Rick Moss catches this one, juking around, almost got to midfield. We're going to call a timeout right here, I believe. So, yes, we do. And on 3rd and 7, Rick Moss is going to call for it, but almost gets picked off. So, we couldn't make anything happen. We get ball, and Rick Moss is wide open and makes the one-handed diving catch. Wow. Wow. Look at this one again. That was a great catch by Rick Moss. I think we've seen that before, or was that his first time doing it? Yeah, I think that's his first time diving for a catch this season, and nonetheless, he did it with one hand over McCourty, who caught a pick earlier. So that was a great catch. Look at it again. Great concentration, but it gets them great yardage. We're going to be trying to drive even further. And Rick Moss cutting across the middle. McCourty tried to dive for it but misses. And that allowed Rick Moss to get that first down and 6 receptions. And I'm on the comeback route, but he's going to hit McGahee on 3rd down. So we're just going to tack on 3. So we take the lead 6-3 over this heavily favored Tennessee Titans team. And here's Demaryius Thomas for about a 12-yard gain. Yep, 12 yards and 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Rick Moss is double covered. If you didn't see him being double covered, remind that he was double covered, and he hits Demaryius Thomas. And we're going to try to fullback dive with Casey, and he gets a nice little game right there. And it's the 4th quarter, so we definitely have to score right here. But here's Tammy again. If I'm saying his name wrong, just tell me. I believe I've been saying it wrong. But he catches a nice pass. He has been open all playoffs so far. But no Sean Marino fumbles it right when we were driving. And he is going to be hurt with a concussion, I believe so. And wow, he fumbled it. No, Sean. And but our defense plays great defense, and Rick Moss kind of dropped it. It was tipped, but we still have a chance. All we have to do is get a few completions and get a field goal and run the clock out a little bit, and our defense can hopefully get a stop. But on 3rd down, Rick Moss is calling for it, and it is going to be picked off. Let's see if our defense can play good defense again. We get the ball back with 1 minute and 34 seconds left. And Rick Moss calls for it again, and it is going to be picked off. Not looking good. Not looking good. Hopefully our defense can get another stop. And they do. 44 seconds left. And if we score, we win. Rick Moss is down the sideline, wide open. Breaks a tackle, dodges another. And he's going to take it for the touchdown, running across the goal line to try to run clock out. Look at this catch. And Rick Moss is hype, and so am I. Look at that catch. It was 6-6. Our defense played great. Wow, this was a great play for Rick Moss. Wow, look at this. He broke a tackle to take it for a touchdown. He said, I don't want to win by a field goal. I want to win by touchdown. Put my defense in the best position to get the stop and win the game. And our defense does get the stop. And we win this game. And look at the glitchy laggy Gatorade shower. A game-winning touchdown for Rick Moss. Definitely not as flashy as his last game, but we come into Tennessee and get the W over the team who only lost 3 games this season, won 12 and tied 1. And there he is, Rick Moss, with the Gatorade bottle, with the player of the game, with the game-winning touchdown. Wow, what a great play by Rick Moss. He is definitely carrying this team. I cannot wait to put this video out, guys. Wow, I can't wait for you guys to see this. Wow, that is great. So we're going to move on to the championship against, guess who? Just take a guess. The Pittsburgh Steelers. I wanted to say that earlier when I showed the standings, but excuse me, I'm sorry, but I wanted to show that. I wanted to say that later when we got to the standings, but I didn't want to wait. But here are Rick Moss's stats. Only 1 touchdown, but it came at the crucial moment. Wow, this defense played great. That just got me hype. Oh, wow, just commentating it. But here are the stories talking about us, how we went into Tennessee and beat the favored Tennessee Titans under Matt Hasselbeck. We held them to 0 touchdowns on the day, but we're going to be facing the Pittsburgh Steelers. I know you guys remember when we lost that game, when it came down to the last offensive possession. So we're going to hope to get revenge here against this team. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment, like, and let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys later.